Intro videos. You can shoot something like this on an iPhone these days. Holy cow, the iPhones are great these days for video. Shoot a quick little intro video to recruit and tell people what you're about. Get them excited. Set the bar higher. Like-minded people, we all want to be around people. This is a Cialdini principle. We all want to be around people that we see as like ourselves. I call it the mirror effect, right? When I look in the mirror, I want to see my reflection. If this is like Disney World and I look in the mirror and I see a clown, that doesn't work, right? How can you just give them a mirror to look in here? And you're going to attract people that are like you and like what you're looking for.
And one other thing I'll say on that, Colin, is, so again, as we've installed this system, one of the problems that this ends up creating is we end up getting too many applicants, which puts stress on the team who needs a team member, so they don't already have time. So all these applications are coming through, and their ability to filter through them effectively, we've solved one problem and created another. The filtering section of this, in addition to what Colin was saying, is it gives you the ability to really lay down what it's going to take to be successful. So again, we can try to weed out the people that aren't a good fit. As Colin said, people are not knowingly going to put themselves into a position to fail.
Yep.
And if we can just tell them what it's going to take to be successful, they'll go opt out and go apply for one of the other 37 positions, or for one of the other 37 practices that have the same old job description, the same old standards. They'll leave us alone. And this ability to be able to get clear with that criteria based on your A-player profile there will start to filter to make sure that you can get people out in this phase and the next one.
You know, and if you even want to go to a second phase of filtering, let's ask some open-ended questions, right? If your job application process is going to ask people questions that requires some answers, some thinking, you're going to be immediately able to tell. I talked a little bit before about the customized cover letter, right? The people that are just shotgunning applications are not going to answer 3 simple questions. And if they do, it's going to be abundantly clear what they're about. Why do you want to work for Frost Ortho? I'm a dental assistant and I need a job. If that's the answer of the person you want to hire, that's indicative of the type of performance and the type of player you're hiring, right? Again, if you're in maintenance mode, that might be a person you want to consider. If you're in high growth mode, bigger, better future outlook, that may be a person that you want to go, I'm not sure that David Bonney guy, he doesn't look like he's for me. I don't know. Maybe we look down the list, right? What are the core values that appeal to you? Here's what I'm about. What about what I'm about is also what you're about, right? Why one of my core values is lockstep. I don't care what direction we go as long as we walk in lockstep. I can be right, I can be wrong, we can agree to disagree, but we always have to be in lockstep. We can go your direction or we can go in my direction, but we can't go in separate directions, right? Why does that appeal to you? Why does one of my values assume positive intent, right? Why is that appealing to you? One of my values is the captain always knows, right? I hired you because you're an expert. You're the captain of your ship. I'm the captain of my ship. I don't want to come to your job and have to tell you what the answer is or what the solution is. You're the captain, and the captain always knows what to do. Even if the captain's wrong, even if he doesn't know what to do, the captain always knows, right? So what are your values? And again, some of this stuff you just kind of unpack from your head and go through a process. We'll probably get into that as we get through recruiting and we get through hiring. At some point, we're going to talk about this as well. I don't know when that might be. Who knows? But that is going to be a big topic. Short answers here, like I talked about, are a good sign of lack of enthusiasm and lack of excitement, right? not a fit if that's not what you're looking for. What about people that we want to let down, right? How are we going to decline people? If you're going to maintain a strong brand, you need to make sure you're not leaving people hanging. If you've got a recruiting strategy that's comprehensive and this impressive, you're going to need to decline a whole lot of people, right? You're going to have a whole lot of people that you just eliminate. Just get rid of them because they're not going to be A players for you. They're not going to be a right fit. You suck and we're not hiring you is not the right answer there. You've got to use a message that is going to take care for them, thankful that they reached out to you. Whether they remember it or not is another story. But just be thankful and thoughtful. Be kind, right? Eliminate the back and the forth about what they could have done better. Just say, hey, you did great. I enjoyed my conversation with you. The group of candidates we've got here is just so impressive. This is really, it just wasn't a perfect fit. And, hey, I encourage you down the road, if you see a job posting, always feel free to apply later, right? The decline letter is all based around the competition and not their skills or what they did. This is the easiest way to avoid what could have been done differently or better or what should I be doing here? Hey, this is just around, we found somebody that was the perfect fit.